Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we will explore Microsoft in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 20th of May, 2025, and now we are here to present an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Microsoft as a whole to accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.00. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Over this period, the stock has surpassed our expectations, achieving a gain of 18.3% since we first recommended purchasing Microsoft 19 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.96% per day since it was categorized as hold accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts high volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction, as it could move in either direction. The stock currently resides in the upper part of a wide and robust rising trend in the short term. This scenario often presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders. As a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $459.70 would initially signal a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 12.45% over the next 3 months, with an expected return fluctuation between negative 7.56% and 12.83%. Shifting to a longer-term perspective, our 12-month analysis projects a change of negative 7.11%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 28.95% to negative 7% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $325.55 and $426.11. Our latest daily update from Microsoft includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for Microsoft as Stock Downgraded to Hold Accumulate. The Microsoft stock price experienced a decline of approximately 0.15% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 20th of May, 2025, dropping from $458.87 to $458.17. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 0.87% with a low of $454.32 and a high of $458.29. The price has increased in 8 of the last 10 days, showing a rise of 5.74% over the past 2 weeks. On the last day, the trading volume decreased along with the stock price, which is considered a positive indicator, as volume typically follows the stock. Specifically, the trading volume fell by 6 million shares, with a total of 15 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $7 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $468.35, while the lowest price was $344.79. Currently, the price is 2.17%, or $10.18, below the 52-week high of $468.35. Which is also the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft continues to strengthen its position in the artificial intelligence sector, as highlighted in recent developments. Today, the company announced integrations with Anthropic's artificial intelligence coding agent within its GitHub platform. This addition reinforces Microsoft's commitment to enhancing developer tools and capabilities, ultimately aimed at increasing user engagement and satisfaction. The artificial intelligence push is described as entering its middle innings, indicating substantial growth potential within this space. Moreover, Microsoft is diversifying its artificial intelligence partnerships beyond OpenAI, evaluating relationships with firms like Anthropic and others. Such strategic moves could yield higher returns for Microsoft by offering tailored solutions for enterprise customers, enabling the firm to secure a more comprehensive foothold in the market. Additionally, HYCU's new backup solution for Microsoft 365 highlights advancements in data control and storage efficiency, further illustrating Microsoft's focus on expanding its services. With 93% of employees accessing Microsoft SharePoint, the pressure to deliver efficient and effective intranet solutions is significant. In the short term, these developments are likely to bolster investor confidence and support ongoing stock price stability. Long-term effects suggest a substantial growth trajectory as Microsoft continually enhances its artificial intelligence offerings and streamlines its operations across platforms. Collectively, these factors position Microsoft favorably in an increasingly competitive landscape, promising attractive returns for shareholders moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Microsoft a buy grade along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark also gave Microsoft a buy grade with a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that Piper Sandler rated Microsoft as neutral with a hold action. Additionally, on Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, Needham awarded Microsoft a buy grade accompanied by a hold action. Finally, on that same day, Wedbush rated Microsoft as outperform while issuing a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Microsoft stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. The Microsoft stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated at $453.68 and $404.54. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may affect short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 0.153%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces overall risk, as volume should typically align with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 13 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 21 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 20 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 16 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 20 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 15 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 6 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop-loss analysis from Microsoft. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $425.40 and $390.49. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this support is breached, the stock may decline to the next support level. In this case, Microsoft finds support just below today's level at $425.40. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $390.49 and $357.86. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, and with a wide prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.97 between its high and low, representing a change of 0.87%. Over the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 1.33%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often observed in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of the year 2025 is expected on the 29th of July 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $3.35. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Microsoft is at $458.87. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Microsoft encounters its first support level at $425.40. If this support level holds, it could serve as an advantageous entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of May, 2025, Coleman Amey conducted an insider sale of 77,894 shares of common stock. On the same day, Coleman Amey also conducted an insider sale of 13,242,774 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of May, 2025, Bradford L. Smith conducted an insider sale of 18,212 shares of common stock. On that same day, Bradford L. Smith conducted another insider sale of 56,788 shares of common stock. On the 5th of May, 2025, Bradford L. Smith conducted an insider sale of 6,000 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 50.042. Overall, insiders purchased 112,773 shares and sold 305,492 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $443.70, representing a decrease of 3.16%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index is at 95, further amplifying the risk involved. Additionally, a sell signal was generated from a pivot top identified just 1 day ago. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Microsoft exhibits several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient for a buy recommendation at this time. Currently, it is best viewed as a hold or accumulate candidate while we await further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis from a strong buy to a hold or accumulate stance since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 21st of May, we anticipate that Microsoft will open lower by $1.24, starting at $456.93. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.